Gentlemen and lady, today we have an interesting topic to talk about. Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Extreme Volleyball?
Extreme Volleyball, the game that everyone knows for inventing enhanced separate booby physics.
Booby physics!
You need that.
Individual booby physics.
Alright guys, there's more to the game than just the characters. There's the game of volleyball.
Actually,
Which is done very
I
well.
have played.
So great.
I have played Extreme Volleyball, and it is actually a really good game.
I've been playing it since I was like 12 years old or something like that. It was my
plays
favorite game to
really
play.
well. And like boob physics aside, you actually don't notice the boob physics. Well, okay, no, you always notice the boob physics
There's
while
a
you're playing.
slow-mo camera that...
Yeah, I know. But
Anyways.
anyway, so what about it?
It goes like in School of Dead, where like she's like just shooting with a sniper rifle, and the boobs just separate fast enough so the bullet can pass through.
I saw that.
Tried in a string bikini.
So yeah, here's the thing. So people were saying that they were Tecmo Koei, which is the company that makes. I don't know if you pronounce Koei like that, but whatever.
Koei, yeah, Koei.
They say that they were not going to release Dead or Alive Extreme 3 here because of
heard
their
that.
fears of the Western market.
No, well, no,
And
I think their message was really
Yeah, they
badly
fear a
translated.
This is the
sexist
thing.
backlash.
With
They-
all conversation happening now in North America, we don't want trouble.
Which is
Everybody's
basically-
like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Which is basically what they want to say is that they're afraid of what the backlash
Yeah.
of their game might cause in Western culture, given the recent events.
Yeah, because everyone's butthurt in North America.
But
Yeah,
it's
because
like-
everyone is at it.
Well, yes and no. It's,
Okay guys,
it's more
it's
than that.
not just because of the sexist backlash though. It's like when Dead or Alive Extreme 2 came out, it sold like 72,000 copies across North America, and it's not their market.
It's not
A
viable
lot of
here.
Japanese games have trouble coming into the North, even just the Western market, because of cultural differences, the perceptions, and hey, if they're gonna get a bunch of sexist backlashes and feminists going after them,
Why
they'd be
deal
like,
with it?
why are you showing all of our boobies on it? This
But the
game's generated
backlash-
boobs.
the-
Like, you don't want it, you don't get it.
But the backlash is coming from the comment that they made that you can probably read here, just so you have an idea. It's just one of the many classical examples of lost in translation. I'm pretty sure that they don't mean it that way.
Okay, wait. I've read their statement, and there's a couple of things I could say about the subject. The first is Amanda's point is far more valid than we would think. If they look at their numbers and they're like, okay, well, if we're just gonna sell like nearly no copies there, and that there's a decreasing interest in these kinds of games in North America, why bother? Okay.
They literally sell more copies of the game in a small district of Japan than they do in the entirety of the Western
Probably,
market. So
Well, that's
But
how it is, right?
Just to
It's
make an asterisk in that is that you guys know Honey Pop, right? The dating sim.
No,
You never guys played Honey Pop?
I played a lot of
It's a
dating
dating.
sims,
It's
but not
a
that
dating sim where
I played the dating sim of real life.
How many platinum trophies, Mike?
So many.
how many Gwent cards do you have?
So many. Gwent card reference.
Just to make like a little asterisk in the comment, because I know like we're not gonna sell many copies, which is probably the biggest the main argument. The devs from HoneyPop offered Tecmo $1 million to have the right to publish the game in
Really?
the United States. Yes.
So they would have made more, because like technically, if you're getting $1 million, and if you estimate that you're only going to sell about 70,000 copies, you're still getting your money's worth out of
No.
it. Yeah, well,
You have
Konami
to-
is.
Well, like let's say you're selling the game at $50 a pop, and you sell 70,000 of it, you're still only breaking at that million.
You're barely kicking $1 million.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is, it's
They're
more
really
advantageous for Tecmo Koei
To do it.
to accept. Yeah, sure, we'll take your $1 million.
But why would
You
they-
have fun distributing in North America.
But why would someone take on that responsibility to break even when the game is not destined to succeed?
When they
Well,
not.
people have tried.
We don't know Honey Pop's purpose. They were interested.
We
in
don't
doing
know
it.
much about it because the guy hasn't really said much beyond. Hey, I have $1 million laying around. I'll just give it to you if you give me the right to publish it. That's all we know.
What?
So what do we think of the kind of games Dead or Alive?
I love Dead or
here
Alive,
in
and I know that it's not very, very popular here in the, the Western areas, but Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 1, so Extreme 1, got me into the Dead or Alive series, and the story mode was
Fighter
really
games.
invigorating, and they were really fun, and that reflected then on the second one. And then you have like little mini missions, so I think it's great because there is a market for it. It's just small population of it.
I always thought that Dead or Alive is more of like an arcade fighter. It's not really like.
It's not like Tekken.
It's not like Street Fighter or Tekken, like where you
those
need
are
to learn
hardcore-
techniques.
Absolutely.
Like really, like and I just feel like they're far better as far as fighting games go. And
But there's also a large difference between the game that's released in the West versus the game that's out in Japan. Like, we lose out on a lot of features of a game.
we
And
lose
sometimes
out
they'll
on
release it
we lose
without,
out on
without
some.
story mode. They'll just release the fighting mode, you know? Or they'll
Yeah.
take out a lot of the story mode options because they don't even want to bother wasting the money to do all that translation. And
Yeah.
it's sad. I'm just gonna have to go to Japan to get it. Or
learn
somebody can bring
Japanese.
me back it for my new PlayStation 4.
Is it releasing on PlayStation 4?
I don't know, but I hope so.
Isn't it like
It's
traditionally
not even
just
releasing
Xbox?
in the West. I'm not even gonna be able to get it.
No, but isn't it traditionally
I am not
Xbox?
entirely sure.
They branched off into
I think
it's on the PlayStation Store.
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is. It is.
I have to say that people are probably having a little bit of an overreaction, although I can see where it might be coming from.
Is it an overreaction?
No. No, it's appropriate. If somebody finally called out the West on the fact that, hey, this is how you feel about it, so we're not gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah, okay. Because
And maybe
the
they'll
reaction.
see more public interest from the reaction of it, and they'll be able to gauge from people's reaction to it not being
Well,
released. They'll be able to gauge whether or not it's worth them releasing.
hey, honestly,
I mean, if like 3,000 people are like, no, they're not gonna release it.
I mean, after the backlash they're getting, they're gonna be like, fuck the West.
Yeah. On top of that, it's like, wow. Okay, so we're not gonna release it, and instead of being like, no, please release it, you're gonna hate on us. Yeah, you're never
not
getting
getting
this
it.
game.
Yeah, they're never gonna get this game.
But
Ever.
But North America in general, they have a negative opinion of Japanese gaming in general.
No, I don't agree with that. I don't think so.
Their JRPG's perception is super negative. Because they don't.
I mean, there's
Whoa,
a few cases.
that's-
Yeah, that's a very
point,
loaded.
but-
like,
That's a
very
loaded
No,
statement.
I can-
stay away from that. Stay away from that. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to stay away from that.
I've seen so many comments though for people that do not like JRPGs. They cannot stand JRPGs.
Yeah,
I personally
but-
love them. Obviously, I'm
But Alex, we're just a
Haters
lot
gonna
more
hate.
vocal about our personal opinions here. In Japan, you're not gonna hear somebody complaining about JRPGs. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, you play your JRPGs, okay." Here, we always complain about everything. We always have to tell everybody what we think about everything.
Tony
It's
Hawk
the
Pro
entire
Skater.
basis of this channel.
Konami.
so much of this going on.
Yeah, pedaling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pedaling, paddling.
No, I'm not pedaling.
Straddling.
This is like typing comments and putting your opinion on.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah.
it's
all
like,
the time.
you guys are stupid.
Yeah,
I
all
didn't
the
even
time.
play this game. I only read the article title, and I'm gonna rant about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly,
Exactly.
there you
Who does that?
And like everybody.
What do you
Everybody.
guys think? Do you want? Dead
Speaking
or
of
Alive
comments,
now?
And this.
Why don't you down below?
That sounds dirty. That looked dirty.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching our videos. I appreciate if you go to our Facebook at Too Much Sugar Films, and you can check us out too on Twitter at TMS_films. Don't forget to like this video, leave us a comment below if you want, and check the rest of the videos right over here.